Absentee voting for the June primary has been picking up in Minnehaha County following a slow start.
The Minnehaha County Auditor expects voting numbers to increase the closer we get to Election Day. KELOLAND's Perry Groten spoke with voters about why it's important to them to cast their ballots early.
There's plenty of seating available and no waiting if you're voting absentee in Minnehaha County.
On Election Day, there's always big lines, and we like coming early. Today we came, it's kind of raining outside, so there wasn't anybody here but us.
It's been a slow trickle of ballots being cast ever since absentee voting began 3 weeks ago.
We planned and we staffed for pretty significant turnout. I thought with having the city and the school and the regular primary items on the ballot that we would have higher turnout.
But more absentee voters are starting to show up. Roughly 1,500 votes have been cast so far. Auditor Leah Anderson is expecting between 2,500 to 3,000 total votes before Election Day.
We had about 100 people yesterday, and even today I'm noticing more people heading up this way to vote, so I think it's starting to pick up.
The auditor's office is finishing up its outreach to absentee voters at nursing homes in the county.
So we go out to all nursing homes and care facilities that have at least 5 or more people that want to vote absentee, and we conduct voting at those facilities, and so that's wrapping up today.
Early voters we spoke with say they studied their ballots well beforehand to ensure that the process goes that much quicker and to avoid making any mistakes.
My wife and I like to look at the ballots beforehand to make sure we know who's voting and which candidates we should be voting for, and also the city housekeeping ordinances they have.
That prior research is important because if you change your mind about a candidate, there's no do-over after you voted. In Sioux Falls, Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
And time is running out. If you need to register to vote in the primary, the registration deadline is on Monday.
The Minnehaha County Auditor's Office will not be open on weekends for absentee voting. Anderson says weekends are for her staff to get caught up on their work. People can vote absentee right up until 5 p.m. on June 1st.